So the BBI report is out, and let's take a look what they're talking about. We see what they're talking about. This was posted 6 hours ago by the Star. And I want you to see how selfish some of our politicians are, because everything that there is written here, it is what we were expecting. What was hinted is what is written here. I want to take you step by step so that you can see. It contained 14 people. These are the people in the building bridges initiative. This task force was brought about so that we can have unity in Kenya. They are proposing something we are calling parliamentary system, where we have a powerful prime minister who will be elected by the members of parliament. He will take the executive, he will be the head of the executive, and we have a ceremonial president who will still be the head of government, and the defense chief what do we call them? Chief of defense, I guess. And yesterday, that is when the BBI finished everything. And I want to show you where they've written about the parliamentary system. They are saying they collected views from constitutional commissions, the civil society, religious leaders and association, business association, and business leaders. Business leaders in Kenya are old people. We all know Chris Kirubi. Those people who it is very hard to find them looking for young business leaders, and I'm very sure about that. Even these commissions, they are led by old people. We saw how they were giving jobs to old people. The civil society, there are so many old people there. As in, as youth, we have been highly left out. Highly left out. This is a very, very big mistake. Even surprisingly, even the committee, the 14 people in the BBI, there is no young people. They are all old. Okay, they say old is gold, but in a country where almost actually more than 60% of it's it comprises of young people. Young people should have been included in this one. The president, I think they're going to present this issue to the president. The president has left to Japan. I'm still looking for where they have said, according to BBI teams, finding the accumulation of power among the few Kenyan tribes. Another thing I want to talk about is the tribe. They're saying the PM, that is the Prime Minister, will be elected by the Parliament from the party that wins the majority seats, shifting the battle for executive power to Parliament. That's okay, according to them. And this Prime Minister will have two deputies, and the President will have the Deputy President. So what is the work of a ceremonial president? Are we able to pay? Will be able to pay for? We pay the president, we pay his deputy president, we pay for the prime minister, and we pay for the deputy prime minister, and we are still borrowing money so that we can pay people and do recurrent expenditure and very few development expenditure. This stuff is really paining Kenyans ass, and I'm really talking from the bottom of my heart. This is not okay. As Kenyans, we're supposed to resist this stuff. It is good according to the old, but they have not. These people are just looking at the interest of the few people around the politics right now. What about the future? These people are not looking about the future. And Kenya, you cannot compare Kenya like in Germany, where they have a prime minister, or like in UK, where they have a queen who is a ceremonial queen. But there is also the prime minister who is powerful, the head of executive. We don't need a president who is just the head of state and the commander in chief. We need a president who is still in charge of the executive.